I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we get adventurous and take to a few trails by horseback and segway. We paddleboard and boat Lake St. Clair, and then we head downtown for a Coney Dog eating contest, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
Hey, we've got some outdoor adventures planned for you today, from horseback riding to segway rides and a few other twists along the way. Isn't that right, Rusty? Hey, for all you outdoor adventure enthusiasts, today we're going to show you a couple different options. Like, did you know that Metro Detroit has dozens and dozens of horseback riding trails? I mean, we've got up in northern Oakland County, we've got the Pollyant Trail in Oxford that goes almost all the way up to Lapeer. And did you know that in the city of Highland, if you have your own horse, you can actually ride it downtown and go shopping? And then, of course, we've got our state parks, like Mayberry State Park right in Northville, and that's where I am today at the Mayberry Riding Stable. And then did you know that we also have segway tours all across the D, from an urban experience downtown to back to enjoying nature along Hines Drive. It runs from Dearborn to Northville, and there are different ways to cruise it. You can cruise it by segway, by bike, and we have a little surprise of another way to cruise it. And if you want to take a little break from all your outdoor adventures, we've got two great towns that you're going to want to stop in. Well, hi, I am so excited to be here at Mayberry Riding Stables. We're inside the state park,
yes,
right in Northville, and you wouldn't believe that this was even here. You don't need reservations to ride a horse unless you want a private tour, right? Or explain that to me.
Correct, correct. We do offer walk-ins during any of our open hours for private rides, birthday parties, pony parties, things like that.
Fun ideas.
We do need a reservation, but if you just want to come out and go for a trail ride, we do offer the walk-ins, and we get you up on a horse and go for a trail ride. All our rides are guided. It's just for the safety of our horses and our riders.
You've got little kids out here, so you've got camps as well?
Yep, we do have summer camp. It's Tuesday through Friday from 9 a.m. until noon. They always get to brush their horses. They'll kind of have their own horse for the week. And then we do offer the trail ride. They'll go for at least one ride a day. And then we do other little hands-on type things back here.
Now, how long is the trail?
The trail, it takes approximately 50 minutes to an hour to get through the trail. Lengthwise, it's around 3 miles. It's just under 3 miles.
I am excited to ride a horse. Do you have one picked out for me?
We do. Yeah, you'll love her. She's very pretty. She's a good horse. Yeah.
All right.
Scoot all the way in the middle and don't worry about those feet. I'm gonna pull you forward, get you all fixed up. We're gonna see if Miss Boston wants another drink, okay?
They make this so easy.
You're gonna hold on right here at this knot, but keep it all the way down, touching her neck.
Touching her neck?
Yeah,
okay.
that's telling her she's being a good girl. If you ever want her to go right, you would just put your hand forward and right.
Forward and right?
Yep, left is left, she neck reins. So whatever way you want to go, that's the way you pull.
Okay.
If you need her to stop or slow down, you pull back towards your belly. When she stops, hands go back down. You're just gonna pull nice and gentle until she listens. She responds really well. Okay?
Getting ready to go on my private ride with my Bud Leroy back there.
If you guys have any problems or questions, my name is Chelsea. Just let me know.
Okay. So how long does this trail that we're going on?
Our trail is right around 3 miles approximately. We always take the same trails. The horses know it really well. It makes it easier for them, for the riders. It's safer.
So when you come, you have to wear long pants and closed-toed shoes.
Yes.
But it's so shaded through this trail, you wouldn't even realize it's the middle of summer. And I would imagine in the fall, like you were saying, it's just a beautiful ride through here.
It is. Most of these trees turn like a yellow golden color.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous out here. It's cooler. The horses like the cooler weather.
Yeah.
There's less bugs. There's like no flies out here.
I'm perfect now too, though, right in the middle of summer.
Yeah. Yep. It's pretty nice this morning.
It's a beautiful ride. And now, how old do you have to be to come out here?
To do our trail rides, they do have to be 8.
8?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, to come out on the trail. For younger kids, we do offer our little buckaroo lessons and also pony rides. When we get back up in here, you can just let Boston walk in.
Okay.
And then just stay up on her and just wait for one of us to come around to help you down. And then once you're down off of her, you just want to make sure you walk around the front of her.
Sure. And now I'm along the beautiful Hines Drive Park where you can rent more stuff for your outdoor adventure. We've got bikes here, we've got segways, they've got tandem bikes if you want to go with a couple, and they've also got this thing over here called a Surrey bike. We're going to find out about that in a minute, but let's go inside Hines Park Segway Rental and get geared up. Hi Ed, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Hey, so that Surrey bike, never seen anything like it. Can we take a ride on it?
Let's go out and take a look at it. I'll give you some information.
Okay, cool.
It's great family fun. 2 adults, 2 children can ride up front.
Okay.
If you pedal it, right?
Yeah.
It's great to ride through the park. All ages can enjoy this.
So any tips that you give riders when they rent this?
Yeah, don't go north on the hills.
Don't go north because of the hills.
Yeah.
But it's great teamwork,
Yes.
right?
Oh yeah.
Now, how long is it by the hour? You rent this by the hour?
Yeah, And we always, when people come in, we'll recommend they only take it for an hour.
An hour, okay.
We do a lot of the first date.
First dates, yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
People with their children come.
Yeah.
People can ride this along with their, someone else on a bike. You know, there's a lot of activities that can be done in the park, particularly on this.
And I bet it's pretty too in the fall when the leaves are turning.
Beautiful.
Well, it's just we have such a gem here with Hines Drive. We really do. Does anybody else have one of these? I have never seen
Locally,
this.
I have not seen anybody in a long time.
Just got to come to Hines Drive.
Yes.
Segway rental to ride the Surrey. Well, I loved the Surrey ride. That was so unique that you only can do it right here along Hines Drive. And I know you've got the other bikes too. You rent those by the hour as well?
Yes, we have 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, half day, full day rentals on the bikes. There's bikes for all ages, little kids all the way through to adults. And they can do that by themselves. The segways, we always do safe guided tours. You're always with the guide.
And then when you rent the bikes too, you can go off on the trails. You can go anywhere along Hines Drive that
Yes.
you want, correct?
17.5 miles of parkway that you can ride. On Saturdays, they close 6.5 miles of it, the roadway, and it's only for bikers, rollerbladers, skateboards, walkers, runners, and segways. From 9 in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon on Saturdays, all summer. And the segways, well, half our ride is on the walkways, about half the ride is up on trails up in the woods. We're open 7 days a week, and we're open from 10 in the morning to about an hour and a half before dark. Our last ride has to go out.
Lean forward, lean forward. When somebody takes a tour and you guide them, do they request, oh, I want to go out on a trail or I want to stay along?
Yes, people request a 1 hour ride. There's certain trails they would like to ride.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll accommodate if we can.
Yeah. You made it so easy to learn how to ride.
Well, women learn quicker than men.
Women do.
Yeah, and kids even learn quicker than women. Our oldest rider was 97.
97?
Yeah. We're gonna go off the trail. We're gonna go back up in the woods and ride on some trails.
I'm following my guide. All right. Oh, this is a pretty bridge to cover. Cross. This is a fun trail.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful trail.
Okay, so the key is to not look down. And it's easy breezy as long as you don't look down. Do the tours ever stop if somebody wants to stop?
Sometimes we'll stop, particularly if there's something in particular that they want to see.
Yeah? So Ed, I know we start at your location at Ann Arbor Trail right by Nankin Mills, but then how far does a typical ride usually take you?
Our 1 hour ride is about 5 to 7 miles.
Oh, that's some pretty good ground cover.
This trail here, actually, we run in our twilight ride. We ride when it's almost dark in this trail. We light
I bet
up the
that's
segway.
fun.
Yes, a lot of fun. These are just side trails. We have many side trails that are more intense in the riding for going back up in the woods.
So the twilight trails, are there headlights on the segways?
Headlights on the segways, and we also light up the trail some.
Fun. Oh, that was so much fun. I loved going through the canopy of trees, Ed.
Oh, trail riding is the best part of the whole thing.
It is so much fun, and you made it so easy with your instructions and everything. And I want to ask too, if you want to rent one of these, do you have to make a reservation or can you just show up?
No, it's best to make a reservation so we know we got the segways and we got the guides.
Gotcha.
Right? By the way, you're a great rider.
Oh, well, thank you very much. You made it easy.
I think it was the instructor.
A little modesty never hurt anybody. Yeah. Oh, well, this has been so much fun exploring Hines Drive. For all you great outdoor adventure seekers, we go to Hines Drive Segway Rental. All right?
Yep.
So if you want to take a break from all those great outdoor adventures, I promise you we're going to stop at two picturesque towns. And the first one is downtown Plymouth. It's not far away from where we just were. They've got the beautiful Kellogg Park here. They've all kinds of great outdoor dining. You can get Italian. They got a pizza place around the corner. There's great pizza. They've got authentic Mexican here. Anything you want, ice cream galore. And of course, they have great events all year long. Nearby, they also have the Inn at St. John's. It's a wonderful place to stay. It's on beautiful grounds because it also comes with a golf course. The other picturesque town I was talking about is at the north end of Hines Drive, where it ends at 7 Mile, and just down the road from Mayberry Riding Stables, and it's downtown Northville. I'm in their square here. They take full advantage of this. They have free music on Friday nights throughout the summer. They've got great shopping, tons of great dining options. You can sit outside and enjoy Mediterranean, American, they've got Asian, they've got great sushi, and it's just a really great place to grab an ice cream, come to the square, and relax. As the song goes, it's summertime and the living is easy, so what better time to be adventurous and enjoy some of the natural beauty and scenic trails that we have to offer in the D. Macomb County is home to the heart of the Great Lakes, Lake St. Clair. It has 31 miles of coastline and it's dotted with all kinds of great little nautical towns along the way. And it's a great lake to play in, so come on board with me. So ahoy from Lake St. Clair, out here cruising the beautiful lake, enjoying this wonderful day. So much fun. The coastline along here is dotted with cities that are all, it's just like a big boating atmosphere out here, right? It's like a lifestyle.
Absolutely. There's a whole lifestyle that people that have never experienced it in Detroit area wouldn't even know it exists.
Yeah.
It has the highest amount of registered boaters of anywhere in the country. Besides that, there's other activities like sailboating, windsurfing, the kiteboarding where they have the big pontoons, and this is considered one of the best fishing lakes anywhere in North America. It's #1 for muskie fishing. It's just proclaimed as the best fishing lake on earth by the most awarded bass tournament fisherman, Kevin Van Dam.
Now, we're out here on a weekday, but I understand it's a different story on the weekends and in the summertime. It's just the place to be.
Well, just in Macomb County alone, there's over 60 active marinas. We have 15 boat launches along Lake St. Clair, the American side. There's everything for family activities to there's a lot of islands to explore, a lot of locations. The lighthouses have been restored.
If you don't own your own boat and you want to come out here and experience the lake, you can charter boats.
Oh yeah.
There's places all along the coastline,
There's places all along the coastline where you can charter boats, and we call it our own Great Lake.
Our own Great Lake, yes. I would say it's right here in Metro Detroit and Macomb County.
In our backyard.
So one of the great little coastal communities on Lake St. Clair is New Baltimore. They've got this beautiful main street. It's dotted with shops and eateries, and of course it all leads right up to the beach in Lake St. Clair. This looks like a cute shop. So this is Celtic Sisters Candle and Candy Shop, and look at this display. Isn't this just the kind of candy display you would expect in a store like this? And all the candles they have for display here, all made in Michigan. Oh, and my favorite, a little bit of vino. Come on. Oh my goodness, this place is so warm and welcoming. The ceiling is a gorgeous tin ceiling. They've got brick wall in the back, and of course all the wine and all the accessories. It smells wonderful in here. You back here making wine, drinking wine, toasting to the making of wine, or what?
We are toasting to the making of wine.
Toasting to the making of
Washington Street
wine.
Wine House.
Yes,
Absolutely.
bottling our
You're here.
Razzie Red.
And of course, what's a coastal town without an ice cream shop? But this one's also a bakery. It's Stahl Bakery. Let's go in. Smell the goodness out on the street.
In the 1970s, some of the bakers invented by accident the belly button cookie.
So what's in the belly button cookie?
It's butter, walnuts, and chocolate. And I call it ugly. My doctor calls it decadent. And
That was the best mistake I've ever had. That is wonderful. So Mark, it looks like Little Camille's is one of the happening restaurants in New Baltimore.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're so happy to be down here in downtown New Baltimore. There's so much going on down here, and there's more coming.
What kind of food does Little Camille's, what kind of food do you serve up?
Little Camille's is all about fresh product. We make our own bread, we make our own hamburger buns, we use fresh ground beef for our burgers. We make everything from scratch, and our goal is to make great food, great price, and great service. Our patrons come out, especially this time of year. It's comfortable to be outside eating and dining, and it's been great. We've been so happy with the response from everybody.
And what I really like is you come out here, you turn around, and there's the water
There
right
it is.
there.
It's
Awesome.
right there.
Look at the people out here on a fall day.
I'll tell you, it's a great little waterfront town here that a lot of people don't really know or understand or have an appreciation for until you've been here. If you've been here, I tell you what, you want to come back.
Yes.
Great opportunities out here for paddling, canoeing, fishing. Lake St. Clair is where it's at. This lake is the busiest freshwater lake in the entire country, especially during the summer months. It's because it's shallow, it's a basin, a lot of fishing goes on over here, a lot of boating activity, a lot of restaurants, a lot of places for people to go to. So this is where most of the boats and most of the marinas are, on Lake St. Clair.
You paddle, you get out there and it's like walking on water, I
I
understand.
water ski, I canoe, I
take
kayak,
full
I
advantage
paddle,
of the
but
lake.
again, this year I really got into the stand-up paddleboarding, and it is absolutely a lot of fun. And I can't get enough of it. I'm out on here, even the rivers, the Clinton River, closer to Harrison Township area. So you find that this has become the new crave, but also a great way to get a suntan.
Yeah. This is my first time trying this. I'm going to go out on the paddle boat. And I'm told it's like walking on water and I'm not going to fall, right?
She's actually doing pretty good for her first timer. I mean, with these waves the way they are, this is not normal for people to start on. They usually want to start where it's really smooth, but I tell you what, I give her a lot of credit, especially when she went sideways. When those waves are coming at you, that's the time, if you're new, you're going to fall, that's when you're going to fall. Good for her.
Oh my goodness! Okay, I was told it was a little rough conditions to learn and my legs were a little shaky, but I can see how it could really be a fun and addictive once you get it down pat. Woo! High five! That was fun!
You rocked it. You rocked it.
Well, I've earned my sea legs today out on Lake St. Clair. Did a little paddle boarding. Now I'm back downtown at Little Camille's and I'm about to enjoy some fresh homemade food, a good glass of wine, and I'd say it's a perfect ending to a perfect day. There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. Celebrate the red, white, and blue with the Stars and Stripes Festival, and Corktown is calling all artists, foodies, and music lovers. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT. I'm at a downtown Detroit landmark, American Coney Island, and if you love these, this is the place to be. We're kicking off a Coney eating hot dog contest. So Grace, tell me what's going on here at American Coney Island.
We're having the first annual Coney eating contest. How many conies you can eat in 10 minutes. And the biggest winners actually of tonight is Go Lightly Career and Technical Center. We've established a Kuros Family Fund Scholarship for the culinary students at this school. And it's so the kids of Detroit at this school that are going to the culinary world will hopefully one day be able to stay in Detroit, open up a restaurant in Detroit. So we're giving the proceeds all to that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's
so
wonderful.
Is that
It's
sort
great.
of what inspired?
That's what inspired it, the whole thing. A lot of people coming out for this, really happy, including you guys. Thank you. And bringing some attention to downtown and kind of showing Nathan's and Coney Island in New York, like, you know what? Hey, we can do it 10 times better than we
Yeah, oh, it's exciting. So we've got three of the judges here. We've got Rick Mahorn, Shane Carson, and Ken Cockrell getting ready to kick it off. Well, the excitement in the room is just about to be kicked off, and I'm going to hand it over to Tom Constant.
I want to recognize people from the Go Lightly Career and Technical Center. Ladies, raise your hand back there. I also want to take the time and recognize our celebrity judges here today. Long time, if not lifetime, Detroit supporter, Mr. Kenneth Cockrell Jr. Former bad boy of the Detroit Pistons, the legendary Rick Mahorn. And Shane Conlon from Wow Shane Wow, radio internet personality. Now we have another judge that's on his way. It's gonna be Charlie LaDuff. When he gets here in a second, we'll introduce him.
They're lining up the trays here for the Coney Eating Challenge. And of course, these are authentic Coney dogs. We've got the awesome chili from here at American Coney Island, and the onions and the mustard, and they're just all that yumminess hot off the grill. They look delicious.
What do you think about Coney's, first off?
I love them. I mean, it's part of Detroit heritage, and you got to always have a Coney when you come in. Don't leave any on your face. Because if you leave it on your face...
Oh, come on, bro. I grew up eating these things. I've been coming to American Coney Island since I was probably about 5 years old. My dad used to bring me in here.
Well, the main reason I'm here today is, well, two reasons. One, it's a great charity helping out the DPS students, Go Lightly specifically. And then two, it's about American Coney Island and what they're doing along with the sponsors.
We are so excited that they are partnering with us and supporting our students with scholarships. This is just a wonderful thing.
Thank you, Betty. Charlie, thanks for coming.
This is the best restaurant in Detroit, period.
All right. Thank you, Charlie. You must eat the full Coney. That's defined as a hot dog and bun with chili, mustard, and onions. But the best chili and onions and mustard and bun that you'll ever have, you know that. You must fully eat one before proceeding to the next. Only the final Coney will be counted as partially eaten. Coney's still in the mouth at the end of 10 minutes count only if swallowed. Contestants who do not keep food down for a minimum of 30 seconds after the conclusion of the contest will be disqualified. All right, and finally, let me talk about the prize package. What our winner will win: a $250 gift certificate to the Somerset Collection, a gift certificate to Michael Simon's Roast, and you get a year's worth of free Coney lunches, one a week for a year.
15, I'm claiming it right now.
My strategy, just speed. Just keep going and just shoving them in.
So here comes the girl. They're each starting out with 1 dozen per plate. And then, of course, they've got more when they finish those.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, eat! Go, 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 go! Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're about a minute or two into it. I don't know, some guys are really going to town.
Wow. The gentleman from Quicken in the middle. This is a close contest, I'll tell you. Unbelievable. We got some Coney lovers here, that's for sure. Savor every bite. 5, 4, 3, slow down, 2, 1, go! Time! Larry, come here. Or no, stay there. Stay there. And I'll stay here on the other side of the table. First of all, let me congratulate everybody here. I think they deserve a big round of applause. That was a hell of an effort. Thank you all. Thank you all, contestants.
So Larry's the official winner. Right. 10 and a half hot dogs in 10 minutes. He's about to get the hot dog trophy. How does it feel to be the first Coney Dog winner?
It feels good. I'm a little full. Probably not gonna eat dinner tonight, but.
You got a little cherries and mustard there.
Thanks for that.
Now, are you gonna go home and put this up on your mantle?
Actually, it's going to my desk at work. All my coworkers came out to support me. It's going right on the desk at Quicken Loans. It's going to support my team.
Now, you had a big cheering section. Do you think that helped to lead to your success?
I did, absolutely. It was a mental thing. I knew everyone was behind me. I had the crowd.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So there you have it, American Coney Island, a Detroit landmark since 1917. And you don't need to have a Coney Dog eating challenge to taste some of the best dogs in town. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you would like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D. To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.